Hey everybody, Forensic Psych back, and I just wanted to share this with you. I have a random gen world that I've been playing, along with the Navscain map that we're in. And this one, I'm not being quite as strict. I always turn weather off, but if I'm getting overwhelmed or something, I might turn on God mode for a minute. Whatever. This one's more for exploration. I wanted to see what was happening in um, random gen rather than playing strict survival in Navscain. And I didn't want to do a second series, but in this one, I found some stuff in this town that I've made a base by. And there's some neat stuff here I wanted to share with you guys because I hadn't even seen it yet in anybody else's videos. But here is something called the Brother Theater. I thought, that could be worth sharing. So let's have a look. Interesting. I do have a mining helmet, so that's going to be helpful. Before we do that, though, let's take a look. I wanted to show you the outside of the building. I was here for a few minutes before I started recording and cleaned up the zombies that were around us. This is one I have not been in yet, either the Days End Suites. So given enough time, we may go check that one out as well, or I might just do a second episode. There is a couple of different buildings here that I would like to check out. One thing I did notice is the ladder and the new, what do they call them? Catwalk with the rails. And there's another one down there that goes up. Let's see what's up on the roof. I do like this, the fact that they've got this cutout there now to kind of show you where your ladder is. Interesting. Kind of a nice big open space. I don't know if it'd make a good base or not. And as we all know, the new Shizit is mechanical parts, and there is not much up there, but at least there's one air conditioner. What is that? Nothing, apparently. Looked like a bag. So I can say this much. Pickings have been kind of slim so far in this town. Nice architecture. I believe that the lamps will give you electrical parts. And I did bring in I have a wrench that I've just about used up, and I did bring in a secure chest also to use as a drop. Not bad. So there's a safe, some chairs, and some filing cabinets. And those go to the outside by the looks of it. Should be the same as it is over here on this side, I guess. Right? Yep, sure enough. Just for convenience sake, we'll put up a couple of frames there to keep them out if they find us interesting. Normally I would not particularly bother with this stuff on the floor, but I don't want to make noise and attract attention. So I don't know, I hate wasting it, but we could check some stuff while we're in here to see what does and does not break down. Working stiff crate. In this particular world, I just got my forge up and running. It's not... What the heck was that? Curtains? It's not running right this very moment, but I did spend the overnight hours smelting some iron. So, looks to me like so far it's just kind of a play on a nightclub. Some of it's getting washed out a little bit. Looks like a really good place to go and get jars early on if you need them. So it's nice to have extra jars to collect water when possible in the early game if you don't have your forge set up yet. Well, I guess we're going through here. For the sake of expediency, Well, hang on. All right. Good place to get some cloth too, because there's curtains all over. Kind of a unique design. 3 stalls, 1 toilet. I think with the exception of the medicine chest, the bathroom is slightly more realistic. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm just gonna put on this splint and take these antibiotics that I found in the public restroom. It'll be fine. I think that is actually ceiling tile. Unless I miss my guess. So I don't know if we'll be able to take those apart, those lights, but certainly the trusses could be taken down to be scrapped for metal. Come on. So kind of a kitchen area. Okay. I don't know. I'm back. I went outside and took care of that crawler that was out there making noise. I didn't want him attracting any other undue attention. And then aside from that, I want to make sure that we've got enough time to get to at least this, and preferably a couple of new buildings in this video. So this, I guess, is supposed to be a green room for the act who's on stage that night. Their drug supply. Sorry, ladies, gentlemen. No drugs tonight. Only splints. So I am benefiting from this, even though I'm using the cheats. I am gathering some stuff and did make it a little easier for myself by using that pick. But like I said, this isn't our normal world. This is just a world to check out the changes in random gen. And when we go live, I'm not going to take all these booths apart while we're up here, but when we do go live, I will be starting out a new map. It's probably going to be the same seed of Ote, but we're going to start a new map so it's all clean and unexplored, and we'll take off from there and see what we find. Where did it go? I was not watching. I did not see where it went. I didn't scrap it, did I? Well, that's kind of weird. Alright, anyway. Authorized people only, apparently. And I know that you guys question me about it sometimes, but I am partial to using chairs as fuel in the fires. And I won't be keeping the pick, mind you. It's just to get us through this exploration. And I believe that this door back here is the fire escape that we saw back on the other side. Alright. So Buzz's Bar. Let's check out the Day's End. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to empty out. Really? Whoa. Would you look at that? Alright, so I ran over and dropped stuff off real quick. I'm not sure if that's the same church that's in the cemetery or not. No. This is not the same. Yeah, this isn't the same hotel as at the other end, because it does not have a pool at the other one, in the Navsgate one. There's a trader settlement, and I think we've all seen that. If not, then say something and I'll go back and take a look. I don't see any ladders. Stompy. So it doesn't look like there's really an on top of for this hotel. Motel. Well, let's take a look. You are just breadcrumbing, aren't you? Alright, anybody else? Yeah. I think we're going to run a little longer than the typical 30 minutes on this one. Yeah, I know, Stompy. Oh, I see. You're stuck, aren't you? I'm very sorry. Alright. Has everyone settled? Can we get on with our business? Anybody? Alright. So, if this turns out to be basically the same, I'm not going to bother with the whole thing. Yeah, it really looks like it. Yep. So I'm not going to putz around with this. We'll go down here real quick and take a look. Lady. Apparently he wants in over there pretty bad. Alright, so pretty much the same. And that also tells us another thing we were looking for. In my Navscan world, the last video, the video before, I had mentioned I didn't remember seeing a safe in this room. And apparently there isn't. Apparently there's just one upstairs. So let's go take a look at this church. I think that this church is pretty much exactly the same. Yeah. I'm not gonna pass up the bookshelf, by the way. They are rare. Fertilizer. Holy guacamole, count me in. Let me go put stuff away real quick, and then we'll take a fly through real quick and see if there's anything else of interest in this town. Okay, we are back, and if you follow this town, that road right there, and you go up and out of town just over that hill, there's a ranger's cabin, and that's where I've made my fort at, my base. And then coming over here and exploring a little bit, over there's a water tower, so I have fairly quick and easy access to water. Here there's a ranger's tower and a lake. So, and that over there, that cutout is, if we flew closer, you'd find like one of those farm sheds, garden sheds kind of thing. So let's go take a look and see if there's anything else that we've not seen. Oh, there was the bar, wasn't there? We haven't, I don't know if you've been in a bar or not. I know that I haven't. So let's go take a look at that. There you are. I guess we should take a run around real quick, make sure there's nothing else to pester us, and take a look. Yep. Nice. Little scrap metal up here. Well, a big enough spot to make a base if you really felt like you needed to. And with it being all stone, that makes it a little more secure. Alright. Oh, I see what's going on there. That area over there is desolation biome. And in the desolation biome, they still have mines. Alright. So we're not going to hang around here and get in a fight. I'm not even going to loot this place up. I just wanted to take a look. Safe. Couple of stoves, cook pot. Midnight Designer was in and took a look at one of these and commented on the fact that there was no till, and there ought to be. So here we are, flying again. We'll go check out the rest of this town, give you the lay of the land a little bit, see what else is new. Another hotel. That's the settlers compound, the traders settlement, whatever they're calling it. You'll notice no traders. Kind of a big old lake with a road going down to it. And just like always, this map, the seed for this map is Voti, A-V-O-T-I, just like I usually use. So if you wanted to take a look and maybe play this map on your own, there you have it. I am north of the hub, north of 00. Got some Husker Avenue style houses there with the pools, the fancy houses. The town has apparently more than enough freaking water towers for whatever it is that they have planned. And that's about it. 2 of the Days End of days, whatever, motels, a bunch of water towers, and a new theater and the new bar. I was kind of hoping maybe we would see the, whatchamacallit, the funeral parlor, but it's not there. And if I find it in another city within this map, I will surely let you know. 1647, so I'm headed back to the base to do the overnight stuff, and that's it. We're going to call this one an episode, folks. If you like what you're seeing, click the like button. Thanks for coming by. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. You'll get notifications when I put out new videos just like this one. What else? If you have questions, comments, suggestions, whatever, put them in the comments section below. And, as always, if you have friends, ask them to come on over, check out the channel, tell us what they think. See you in the next episode, folks. Thanks. Bye.